Good evening and welcome back to EL News Network, your trusted source for uplifting, inspiring and informative news across EL Tabernacle. I'm Rosanne Adams and tonight we're taking a look back at all the sports events that took place this July. Now we began this month sports roundup high in the skies where feathers flew and hearts soared at the 2025 World Cup Roller Fly. Now locally, the MBRC made its mark with two familiar names flying in the face of adversity. Pastor Jonathan Roscoe took to the skies, weathering tough winds and recording a score of 54.08, showing great composure despite the unpredictable nature of the outdoor competition. Our Apostle Edgar Roscoe scored an impressive 125.58, even under the strong wind conditions. The Apostle's performance stood as one of great representation from the region, even under difficult weathers, qualifying him for recognition on the world stage. This year's WCRF reminded us that while the birds may fly, it's the passion behind them that truly lifts the sport.
I greet you all. My name is Edgar Roscoe, and I have pigeons for over 50 years.
Any of you here, because you made this special. So thank you, Keith. Everybody's been so great, you know. So yeah, the energy. I mean, you get tired here and there, but just like I said, everybody's so receptive, you know.
Yeah.
It's not a bad sport for this for fighting.
Then later this month, we switched from feathers to paws of pedigree. Joining us live, we have Brother Cheslin Alexander, whose remarkable journey in breeding and competing Boerboels dogs has turned heads in the canine world. Cheslin, thank you for joining us tonight. Why don't you give our viewers some insight into the sport and tell us about your passion for the Boerboels as well as your experience with breeding these canines and also the process in the competition?
So basically, I would like to say the Boerboels are proudly bred in South Africa. It's a South African Mastiff. A good mixture of size, genetics, what can we say, the structure, temperament. It's a dog well bred for farms. So basically the show that we outlined, the International Boerboel Show held in Bloemfontein, was actually held annually once a year, where we have people all over from Zimbabwe, Botswana, bringing their dogs, being classed in different age groups, which means you enter your dog knowing that it's registered. They only deal with pure breed. So the show was rounded in different groups, where we divided different age groups. So lucky for me, I started off, my kennel name is actually Powerhouse. Powerhouse has been around about more than a year right now. It's a registered kennel. So currently my female actually bred the sub-junior champ. She done very well in a class as she placed first in the class and reserve sub-champ. So that was a great achievement for upcoming breeder. So the future actually looks bright for the kennel. But basically we can only be doing this because of a ministry. The man of God has taught us so much, different activities, and all we can do is follow in his footsteps. But all we can say, we're hoping for exciting times coming up. Hopefully to breed another champion, but let's see how it goes.
Thank you, Cheslin, and congratulations on your achievements. From the shows to fieldwork, Cheslin's dogs are not just champions, they're companions of character. Now, mid-month, our players return for the second tournament of the EHR 79 Cup. Fans packed the grounds once again for a thrilling Saturday of netball and soccer action. Lofthouse FC maintained their dominance by staying in the top position, whilst Blackpool and Gunner followed closely in hopes of finding glory. In the netball side, Volcano has continued in their dominant form, going unbeaten once again and now leading the table with an impressive 60-point goal difference. Shooting Stars have dropped one match since their first tournament, but are still strong contenders to possibly win. Whilst Majestic Doves were the biggest climbers on the table. They bounced back with 3 wins and moved from 5th position to 3rd. Let's take a look back. Now, switching the gears, our EL1 drivers took on the Zwartkops racetrack once again, but in the reverse direction for the first time ever. Reshaping strategies, adding chaos to corners, and creating a brand new battlefield. Let's head over for some live footage.
Thank you, Roseanne. We are live at the Zwartkops Raceway, where the atmosphere is absolutely charged with anticipation. Behind me, engines are roaring, fans are cheering, the track is absolutely set for yet another epic race. Whether you're here for the speed, the spectacle, or the sheer excitement, this is where it's all happening. Stay tuned as we bring you exclusive coverage, interviews, and all the action right here on the racetrack. Congratulations on this exciting win today, Reuben. How would you describe the overall experience competing in this round of the EL1 racing?
No, thank you so much. No, the day was really good. The practice session was a bit tricky because the tires were cold, the track was cold, so we had a few spin outs. Qualifying session, I managed to secure a 4th place starting position for the main race that was to follow. But I still had a few fast guys in front of me. Javan Gous in 1st, Michael Sienkamp in 2nd, and Pastor Edgar in 3rd. However, by the end of the first lap, I managed to take the lead, but I had to keep focus all the way to the end. Javan spun out, but Pastor Edgar and Michael was putting pressure on me like nobody's business. I had to stay focused right until the very last lap.
What stood out the most for you during the race day, whether on the track or off it?
What stood out for me most was the atmosphere, I would say. This thing seems to be getting bigger and bigger, and every time it gets big, it just brings another level of excitement to the thing. Because if you think about it, the first race we were 28 drivers, second race we were 36, with an addition of a Legends team, which was quite interesting. And it all started at the 2024 convention, where myself and the Augustine brothers were just having a talk about how let's arrange a karting day for the brothers, just for some fun. And then it blew up to what it is today. So yeah, we hope to see more people at the next one and just experience what we're experiencing on the day. Thank you and God bless.
Daughters of God, are you ready for the Bloom Where You Are Planted seminar?
We are.
Should we spill the beans?
Yes! You are in for an exciting time of great fellowship and sisterhood.
With a lineup from our very own experts.
We will cover medical, legal, and parental advice.
Not just that, but courtship and marriage discussions. There will also be talk of beauty, modesty, and so much more.
We can't wait to spend the day with all you beautiful queens, the beautiful flowers in God's bouquet.
See you at EL1 Karting Drama on the 9th of August.
See you there!
From pigeons to pitch paddles, from racetracks to the training yard. One thing is clear, our tabernacle is rich in talent, heart, and unstoppable drive. This is EL News Network, keeping you informed and connected. Until next time, God bless.